Hello, everybody. So we're playing around with different coding robotics things. This is an ElecfreaksCutebot. It's about $30. I think it's like one of the best all-in-one kind of things. For the price, $30, and then $20 for the microbit, because the features that it has. It has two motors. It has two neopixels. It has two line follower IR things to play with that if you want to. I don't really care that much about the line followers, but hey, it's got it. Um, it comes with an HCSR04 ultrasonic distance sensor, which plugs into the front there. And speaking of that plug, the back half of that plug, hard to see probably, is an I2C port. So pins 19 and 20 for I2C devices, like a 1602 LCD is one. Things that need clock and data. So it's got that. While we're talking about ports, on the back of it, you can see it has two servo ports. So you can add a couple servos. I mean, you don't just have to run this like a car, and you can build out to it. Talk about that in a minute. Plus, it also has two other ports to add different things, like input or output. Buttons, neopixels, whatever you'd want to add for input output. And let's see the final couple things it's got. It had those two neopixels on the bottom, but it also has these two RGB LEDs, so basically neopixel also. So you get to play with color in a couple different ways. And then to build kind of thing, it has these screw ports right here, screw holes, where you could put in some standoffs to build up and build out kind of thing. It comes with a battery pack that is not attached when it comes. It's just a little sticky thing to attach it down. And what else? Oh, it comes with a second one. It's hard to see because of the batteries there, but there is a second way to attach pins 19 and 20, and that's in here. Here you need a wire that has pin. Here you need wire with sockets. So depending on what you have. So it gives you a second way to do an I2C device, or do two I2C devices, or multiple actually. Well, two, because there's only two pins. The motors are actually pretty quick. I put a little program on here to use a distance sensor to stop. Let's see how it works. It always got an on-off switch. I like things with on-off switches. So there's on, and then come on. It's supposed to stop when something gets within 10 centimeters of the sensor. So pretty quick, nice little quick thing. I can show you that code in a moment here. So get to play with lights. I think it got close to. I have a box over here. I think it got close to the box. Let's jump over to code. All right, so because it's got things hardwired, like a slot for HCSR04. It's got slots for servos. It's got spots for the neopixels. There is an extension, because you can't just use the basic micro bit blocks. So we got to find the cutebot. There we go. So ElecfreaksCutebot has set up these extensions. So there's cutebot, and it brings in neopixels because it's got some neopixels. So here we got a bunch of different motor controls, right? Go straight, reverse, turn, stop, headlights. Set the headlights, and so let's go. I did inputs with button A and button B. So let's do those. So when we press button A, I just let it do this. Go 100% left wheel, negative 100% right wheel. And I also did, well, remember, forgot neopixels. We got to tell it we got neopixels. They are on pin 15. Does it say that on the bottom? Yes, it does. It says it on the bottom right next to neopixels, which is awesome. There are 2 of them. Okay. So I had it just make red, and then I had copied that whole thing, and then said on button B, let's switch these around. Yep, come on. Yep. My trackpad doesn't love me. I don't know why. There we go. Oh, besides the strip, I also had the headlights going same color. So there's motor, and here's headlight. Headlight with a just color block, or headlight with an RGB. And it's got both. I can do both at the same time. I don't have to do two different lines of code, which is nice. And let's see, I wanted this to go green, right? So I wanted this to be green, is what I did. Okay, so I did that. Let's look at that cutebot extension some more. Oh, I had a stop. I had stop in there, right? All right, so we're gonna move this forever because I use that. So on start, say we got say we have tell some neopixels. When I press button A, make it spin one way and put the lights red, put the headlights red. And when I press button B, make it spin the other way, full speed. Make the lights green, and then I use the sensor. And the sensor is in here. Oh, again, the headlights, you can also use, RGB values from 0 to 255. We can turn off all headlights. Tracking state is for those the infrared sensors underneath. It's literally, you see the dots there? It's literally, on or off kind of thing. Right or left, on or off. So that's pretty simple, which is nice. Where we want left line sensor found, right line sensor found. Not so it's got some things for line sensor, and I don't love line sensor. That's why I don't really play with it. HRO sensor. So now we need an if. Throw that in here. If what? If we need numbers. If the line sensor in centimeters, come on, nope, didn't click. Again. If the line sensor in centimeter, not equal, never do equal, is less than 10 centimeters, then stop car immediately. I don't think I changed the lights on that code, but I could have. We could have made the lights do something else, right? Let's see what else we got here in cutebot. Let's talk about servos. Again, remember it had 2 servos pins. Now these servos are 180-degree servos. They want to talk with numbers 0 to 180. So if you want to put a 270 or a 360 servo on there, you'd have to do something with the numbers to make things go to where you want them to go. Because if this only talks 180 and the servo is expecting numbers to 270, funny things happen. So this is set up for 180 servos. And yeah, that's the basic. cutebot's a nice little thing. Like I said, all in one. That's got some built-in stuff and some expansion capabilities, which I love having expansion capabilities. So get one, try it, have fun with it. Bye.